Okay, so for this one, going right into a raider fight. Gonna talk about a couple things here. So this is like the first armored mammoth I think we're seeing on this or whatever. But armored mammoths are pretty rough, especially considering we only get 6 units to fight it with. So anyways, what I'm talking about is the other day, or on this day, the date, so basically between the dates August 29th and August 30th, so basically the day before and the day that this will be uploaded, there has been a big update that has happened to Battle Nations, meaning that there is not only well, not much added in the update except for friends. Yeah, that's basically it. Friends exist in the update. So friends and assisting friends is a thing now. Although, to be honest, it devolves pretty quickly into what's it called? Into basically everyone trying to kill everyone else's encounters just because they can or something. I mean, if I give it like a day or something, I'm sure organization in the guild that I'm in stuff will be such that things are not quite as free for all or sort of thing like that. So that's still as far as recorded stuff, that's still about 40 videos out from the one that I'm voicing over right now, because I think the first video that I like actually recorded that the friend system existed in was part 94, I believe. Maybe it was 95, or it's the planned video that's going to be X part, which is going to be the that sort of thing. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say here. So that is that. Gonna adjust the volume setting here because I seem to be speaking louder than I normally do. Maybe it's the fact that I'm getting more used to this. Maybe not. So I've just lowered the audio mixing on my voiceover by approximately what is it, like 0.5 decibels or something? I don't know. I mean, it's not a whole lot of decibels, but still some amount. So yeah, that's should be the audio thing should be not quite as loud for this. Maybe I'll be adjusting it up again in the future when I'm talking quieter. Of course, this video is being recorded and uploaded at a later time in the day. I had considered not uploading at all on this day, but I don't really think that that's really... I mean, I've got a thing going of a few videos, a whole lot of or a whole a bunch of time, a couple weeks, something like that, of consistent videos every day. And consistency is supposed to be key in doing good at doing videos. So that's that. And stuff like that. For now, it's time to get a move on getting to the tea tree. You know, the tea tree. Now, there is, let's see, I'm gonna do something real quickly. Tea tree. Tree oil. I'm gonna find the Wikipedia, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Now this, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get this URL into there, and then I'm gonna show it off. So this is tea tree oil, and what's funny is this mission is to get the T, as in the letter, tree oil. I mean, I know everyone probably got the reference that they made already, but you know, I felt it was worth mentioning because I thought it was interesting. I don't know if anyone else thinks it's interesting, but yeah, that is the Wikipedia that says it exists. So tea tree oil, also known as melaleuca oil, is an essential oil with a fresh camphoraceous odor and a color that ranges from pale yellow to nearly colorless and clear. Still derived from leaves from the tree, the Melaleuca alternifolia tree. So yeah, basically it's a little oil that I don't know exactly, like it's like the most common use I've heard of for it is to like help with the I don't know, breathing when you're like trying to sleep or whatever. I really have no idea. Either way, in Battle Nations, what we're going to use this oil for is, I mean, it's not T as in TEA, it's a T as in T as in the letter T or whatever here in Battle Nations, but whatever. I already said that, didn't I? Anyways, so what that's used for in this is going to be what's it called? The tank pieces or something, like they were saying, I think. So, that is, the whole thing there with that. I don't really know if, I mean, I don't know, I found it funny. I talked about it. And now I'm gonna stop talking about it before I talk about it so much that it gets old. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. So anyways, we got the Raider forces. We got the watchtower taken out. And they got the flame guy. Got the flame guy surviving by a single health, like 2 health, 1 or 2 health there. You know, the small sliver as units tend to do. Got a lot of watchtowers that have to be taken out for this to get in here. But I think, luckily, the maximum number of watchtowers that can appear in one battle is 2. So this should do the trick here. Be all that's needed to finish it off. Well, I mean, hit him with the gun trucks. Hit him with the soldiers. And that'll be a wrap. Oh, and one thing to note, if anyone that plays this game happens to send me a friend request, make sure to like comment and say that you did with like your username or something, because I can't really I don't really want to like, well, actually I don't know. I mean, my friend list, it probably has to be primarily geared towards the people who I'm in a guild with, I believe. So he's telling us to build a steel mill, which we already have, and then he completes the mission instantly. It's nice that the Battle Nations will do that. Armor for all seasons. Now he wants us to build the armor shop. I'll take it from here, Floyd. We got that steel coming in. We need a place to work it into armor plates and such. Hey guys, Zoe taught us to weld. What shape do we need? Tank shaped? Yeah, tank shaped. So the armor shop is a level 27 building, meaning you can't really get it yet. I mean, fortunately, the little info thing tells you if you can get it or not by clicking on it. So that does pretty well for that. So now, what's next is to head over to what's her name's base, Blade's base. Yeah, so Crazy Blades. We gotta head over and we gotta fight this encounter. That's what we're gonna do here, anyways. And we got 11 units, meaning we're gonna get quite a few units to fight stuff here. Yeah. A raptor in the middle. Yeah, raptor does pretty good. Get another soldier down here. Yeah, that's a pretty good formation, I think. Take out the punching guy. Well, not take out, obviously, because he didn't die, but, you know, try and take him out. There's a pretty big difference between trying to take something out and actually taking it out, but, you know, doing damage is always a plus. Raptor. Eventually won't be seeing too much more in the way of raptors, just because of the fact that there will be other units that I feel like using more. So yeah. There's a grenade on those two, I guess. I want to get rid of the dust walkers since soldier in the back is real low on health. And being that low on health is pretty lethal. I believe a single Dustwalker actually doing damage will take care of that guy. We'll take that guy out, so gotta get rid of the dust walkers as fast as possible. You know, before they take out the only guy that's about to die. And with that, we will not be losing any units because they can't get to the target the dust. I almost said target the dust walker. I mean because they can't target the soldier. Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyways. Wait, this can't be all of them. Where are the others? Where did the crazy chick go? If I had to guess, they're all hiding. Damn, we need another approach. Back to the outpost. I'll ask Taos what he knows. Alright, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, pasturing is definitely. How does it detect the path of blades in moonlight? That'll be difficult at best. No human can help you match her. There's got to be a way. It's not like she's invisible. We just have no idea. Well, Floyd and I have been talking. On second thought, I think I like being alive better. Wait, hear us out. We believe that the key to their stealth is shadow. Even in the sun's zenith, there are always some shadows cast. It seems blades in moonlight can blah blah blah. I think our best chance is to build some giant mirrors. That sounds non-lethal. Do it. Alright, so the giant mirrors are pretty expensive as far as wood goes, if I recall correctly. And this is a pretty rough looking encounter. Because it's got two of the big armored mammoth dudes. Whose shotgun, for some reason, does more total damage than the bazooka cannon on their side. Which is kind of weird if you think about it. Because it's, a big mega tank barrel, or compared to some dude with a shotgun. I mean, some dude with a shotgun doesn't do nearly that much damage when he's just on it, when he's just standing there. But when he's riding on the mammoth, for some reason, some dude on a shotgun does way more damage. It's kind of weird how that works, I'd say. So yeah, in case you were ever wondering, the best way to make your dude with a shotgun do more damage is to have him ride on top of a mammoth. He does 3 times the damage of what he does when he's not riding on the mammoth. Maybe it's the higher vantage point or something. Or maybe it's the fact that he has the big mammoth armor in front of him, sort of, so he can't, so he can take a better shot, maybe? I don't really know. Either way, what I'm trying to say is that dude with a shotgun is way more powerful when he's got it, when he's sitting on a mammoth. But luckily, I don't think any of them used their shotguns. Which means they only used the cannon attack, which is the weaker attack. So, I'd call that a pretty good, pretty lucky, and pretty good clear of this specific encounter too. I mean, one mini tank did get a bit low on health. But as long as the unit doesn't die and doesn't have many attacks that can hit it when it's low on health, the unit generally survives. Yeah, right, imagine that. As long as the unit doesn't die, it doesn't die. Yeah, wise words of wisdom there, huh? Either way, we're about to be to the point where I'm gonna just hit the end recording button, or where this video recording that I'm voicing over ends, because for some reason past me didn't want to wait the extra minute. Yeah.